Good evening, everybody, or evening here in the UK. I hope this finds you well, whether you're watching live or on the recording on any of my platforms. I am doing a 15-day challenge, and today is day 5. And the topic today is gratitude. So if you are following along with the 15-day challenge, thank you for joining me again. If this is the first time that you have seen this challenge or heard about it or anything like that, then check out all of the links across various amounts of social media and come along and join us. It is a challenge where we are setting goals and then giving you tips on how to actually stick to them. Because what's the point of setting a goal if you can't stick to it? And so many of us self-sabotage, or we get sabotaged by our environment, or we just don't make the changes that are needed to create the goal or achieve the goal that we want. Okay, so today's topic is gratitude, because gratitude is a really big thing. And I know it's, for a lot of us, because I've heard both sides, gratitude has been overdone a little bit for some people with all the mindfulness and everything else. I think there's been a lot of misunderstanding that mindfulness and gratitude is like hippie yoga, meditation-y type stuff. It's really not. Gratitude is just the act of feeling appreciation or thanks towards someone or something. It's a positive emotion that can improve our mental and our physical well-being, our relationship, and overall life satisfaction. It can involve thanking others for something that they've done, for their help, for their support, for just being there. Or some people practice gratitude by writing it down in a journal. Or writing letters of thanks to people. It's just been Christmas, so my little girl has written thank you letters to people that got her something for Christmas or gave her some Christmas money or something like that to show her appreciation. Other people express their gratitude and their appreciation through acts of kindness. But it is well documented across the world that cultivating a grateful attitude can lead to numerous benefits: increased happiness, reduced stress, improved physical health as well. Because if you feel good mentally, you feel good physically. And that is discussed on many of my posts and videos to do with this little guy, okay? My little stick person, okay? So I won't go into it here. But gratitude is all well and good. But if you can't be grateful in every single situation that you're in, then it's not overly going to work. And if you are in a really naff situation right now, a really bad situation, then one, I feel for you, sending some love and some gratitude and some hope for your future, your way. But how can you be grateful for that situation? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to belittle how bad your situation is, but how you think about it is up to you. You choose whether you see the bad or you see the good. So a few tips that might help you to see the good in every single thing and be grateful for every single situation that happens can include practicing mindfulness. So focusing on the here and now, what is in front of you at this very second, nothing else. Paying attention to the things that you have right now rather than dwelling on dwelling on things that you've lost, or things that you want that you haven't got, or maybe something that's been taken from you. Be grateful what you have in the present right now. Your next breath of air, you could be grateful for that. The sun rising on your next morning, could be grateful for that. Okay, you got to try and look for the silver lining in absolutely everything. So try to find something positive in every situation, no matter how small. You might be stuck in traffic and might be late for work, possibly going to get told off or shouted at or whatever, but that's not happening right now. Right now you're stuck in traffic. So what's the good that you can find? You get to listen to a little bit more of that podcast you're listening to, or you get to listen to your favourite song on a repeat for a little bit longer. Okay, find the good. You could also try and reframe your perspective. So instead of focusing on the negative and looking for the negative, try to see it from a different point of view. For example, if you're facing a setback, you might be grateful for the opportunity to learn and to grow from that setback. And then another tip is just to be thankful for the little things. So just take time to appreciate the small things that often go unnoticed. The warm cup of coffee or the warm cup of tea, the sunshine, the light coming through the trees. Small pleasures can add up to help you cultivate a sense of gratitude. Okay, it's all a choice. You choose whether you look for the good or whether you look for the bad. And that's what makes gratitude so powerful, because it can have an instant effect on your mental and therefore your physical well-being. Okay, it can increase your happiness. It can improve relationships. If you feel appreciation from another person or they feel appreciated by you, it improves your relationship. It improves your physical health, stronger immune system, lower blood pressure, improves sleep. It increases your productivity because you're grateful for the opportunity to have this job or to do that work. You're going to do it better. So you should be grateful for every single thing in your life, be it good, bad, ugly, up, down, whatever. Okay, one example for me, we're having a little bit of a tricky time with our wonderful 7-year-old. But I'm grateful for the fact that she is able to show us that something's bothering her and that she's able to experiment with some massive emotions because she feels safe where she is. If she didn't feel safe, she wouldn't be exploding in our faces. So we'll get through it. We'll keep calm. We'll keep reminding ourselves of what we're grateful for and helping her to remember as well. And things are lying out. Okay? But you can be grateful for people in your life. Family, friends, loved ones, the shopkeeper, the postman. Anybody that makes you feel good, you can be grateful for them. You can be grateful for good health. So if you are in good health, if your health is good at the moment, then you can be grateful for your health. You could be grateful for the roof over your head, be it your car, your caravan, your boat, your home, your mansion, your castle, whatever it is, be grateful for it. Be grateful for having a sense of purpose if you've found your purpose. So being grateful for things that give your life meaning and the opportunities that you have. And then if all else fails, always be grateful for the natural world around us. Appreciate the natural beauty in nature, which can bring a sense of wonder and joy. And all of a sudden, you'll start seeing things in your world that are just as wonderful and just as joy-bringing. Okay? So be grateful for the teeniest, tiniest little thing each day. As soon as you start finding one thing to be grateful for, you'll find another, and another, and another, and another. And when you get into the habit, see, is that changing habits again? When you get into the habit of looking for the good, you will find it. And the more you find it, the more you will find of it. So I hope that helps for you today. Check out my blog post, my reel, my quote across today, and the previous 4 days, and the ongoing 10 days. There will be a live Zoom call where you can ask questions, see how we're all getting on, that sort of thing, on day 10, which is the 11th of January. More information on that to follow at some point. But for now, please like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that wonderful stuff. If this is something that you think would help someone else that you know, feel free to send it to them. And if you want to discuss your goals or your habits one-to-one, please just get in touch. All of my contact details can be found wherever you are watching this video. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and thanks for joining me. Have a good one.